All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, one of the best welterweight free agents in the world has arrived on the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. Enter Michael Venom Page. Realized a lot of success in other big shows, but most fighters eventually want to test themselves at the UFC. That was the goal for Michael Venom Page. Outstanding striker, a finisher, really in all rounds of mixed martial arts. But there are a lot of interesting stylistic challenges for him in this UFC welterweight division. And the opposition tonight's going to be trying to take this man down. Michael Venom Page, with that infectious smile on full display, has finally arrived in the UFC. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back in UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish, and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Chimaev gets the early takedown. Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. Oh, it's getting deep. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Nicely done. Back to his feet. Nice timing, and he gets the takedown.
Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Yeah.
right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position.
Lands a double leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Kick to the body by Khamzat Chimaev. So Khamzat Chimaev thus far at his suffocating best. There just are not a lot of welterweights.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice leverage here.
Lands an elbow there. Nice job by Chimaev. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, in the mouth. Big ground and pound.
Nice positional control here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Chimaev's right back to the full. 5 minutes in the books.
This round, we're still going to wrestle, but we got to be smarter. Defend his shots better. Circle off.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Lands a nice jab there. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. That's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happy.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Chimaev. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up. He passed the half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
This is where he wants to be. Big right hook there by the champ.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Now into his mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh! Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your...
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Khamzat chimaev.
He's got to be careful dipping his head.
That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Hammer fist here by chimaev.
Great shot from the top position.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Another blistering combination there.
Make it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
That was nice.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should.
Chimaev's looking for a Darce choke here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke was very tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. There's his jab. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early on.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Khamzat chimaev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got the position locked in now. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, not much of a setup there. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike. Might get the TKO here.
Oh, my goodness.
Chimaev's looking to lock up an arm guard here. Oh, that is going to do it. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Chimaev. Nice jab. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Chimaev's in half guard, making all these shots count.
Getting them out here. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence. And right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man.
Oh, big, big shots here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage, might as go.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him as we have.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, he's setting up an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal. Armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, khamzat chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but a clean effort nonetheless from Chimaev tonight.
Yeah, but in these decisions,